Don't beat me like you did the first time.
I might fuck around and lose, dog. I'm that type of nigga, bro.
Only one spot remaining in conference championship weekend.
But I'm gonna lock in, though.
A
nigga want to go to the Super Bowl, no cap.
Yeah, I feel you.
This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Yeah. I broadcast it and I got it up in the chat, so you can check it either way. I'm not like V-Money. Not like V-Money, you know.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
We go tonight.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Oh, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. At the 35-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's a cherry on top.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Here comes the 4th down snap to Goff. That's complete to Sloan. He's going to skip this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs. Brock, they pick up the first instead.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And this is through the midfield stride and onto the Giants side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. On the move, past the 40. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They get 13 on the pickup, and that gives the Lions the first.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, you got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
First down throw from Goff. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Off the gut they go.
Yep, right now, 7:30.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, first game of the season, yeah. OKC and Houston.
But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Goff setting the throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he stopped as we get closer to our first quarter of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They have it first and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason.
That nigga goated. That nigga don't gotta work.
Gibbs.
Damn. Alright. Yeah, I ain't see that name in a minute.
Position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of the buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Damn,
From the
that's
6 after that last play. Here's second and goal.
That play up, man. Fuck.
Off to the air now.
Oh my. What a fucking terrible throw right
And he's
now.
going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Fuck.
Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time to get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
He gets a couple on
All the
first,
way
and
down
they'll
to
come up
1
second
yard
and
line to
8.
throw a pick.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
This defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
I am not sure we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back and was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
It's a crafty work on the return. Gets him all the way down inside the red zone.
Man, that boy got 8 rings. Big ass rings. God damn. Okay, see?
The Detroit offense to the line.
And we got the big diamonds, nigga. Shit. Wow, nigga gave me that diamond. I'm dropping 30.
And he'll scurry forward for a pick up of 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make
Nice.
here on second
Wrong
down.
play.
That drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Another one for Gibbs.
Yo,
Here
bro.
on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Ric Flair.
Goff on third.
Oh, that fuck nigga dropped the... Good hit. No fucking way this fuck nigga just dropped that pill, dog.
Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Bates kick is up.
That fuck nigga dropped the pill, bro. No fucking way.
Play script that's ended with the field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Nigga was wide open, bro.
Gunnar Olszewski now to return.
Man, that was a good ass throw by Jared Goff.
Looks like the 24-yard line.
He don't fuck with you, bro. touchdown, man.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy drops for the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and the bodies were there to stuff that.
Bro, they had this crazy parlay, bro. SGA to score first and OKC to win. Luka to score first and Lakers to win. $10, $1,300.
Need to get some positive yardage here.
That's a say less. Put that bitch on Hard Rock, kid.
On the gun, here's Darts.
Oh, that's a hell of a ball, boy. Oh, that's a
All
good
the way
ball.
across midfield before he's brought down. Good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Going play action with Darts. Has a man.
But he held onto the ball.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. The Lions out in front. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Ryan Branch getting there for the tackle.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground.
Good tackle, boy.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Darts out of the shotgun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Offense in the hurry up here.
Again, 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
Dart gonna go for it on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Scannaboo. And he drives that one backward on a gain of 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
13-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's 2nd. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Ready?
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. On the sneak, here's Dart. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Clock got down to 5. A timeout comes in. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll go play action. Here's Dart.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap, the gift to Tracy. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Big moment here in this divisional round game, Bronk, as they line up for 3rd and goal. Go to him again. This is going to behind the line, Bronk. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Giants looking at a 4th and 5.
A 22-yard attempt.
The kick by Gano is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. On the move, headed right. And the first play of the series is gonna be an
right
incomplete
fucking
pass.
there,
So
bro.
the
I
first
don't
one
understand why they're not
brings up
throwing the
2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now Goff. That's him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
180!
Here's Gibbs on the carry. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here we go. 20.
From midfield on 2nd down. St. Brown there to bring it in. And this one does not go far. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Off now on 3rd down. Another one caught by St. Brown. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's good.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the
To the air
40-yard
on
line.
1st down. Here's Goff. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
It got down the distance. This group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
5.
Throwing again. It's Goff. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Again, Goff. He's looking deep once again. They don't get it there. Now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
On fourth down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. Bates' kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who, as our second half gets underway. On the return, here comes Oshesky. He's brought down just inside the 25. New York to the line. First and 10. They motion the slot man right. On first and 10, here's Dart. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it deep downfield.
Oh my God, that's my fault.
Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown.
That's my fault. Should never pick
William
that
Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Gano ready to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Let's start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss. It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to it. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one That's quickly marked up, too.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. Has a lane inside the 25. And they finally get to him at the 15. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside. They just showed right there doing damage on the outside.
Offense set for a first and 10. Goff tosses it quickly out wide. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions grab the lead on their first series of the half. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3-4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
On the return, here comes Oshesky. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Oshesky on the return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Motion man right is Slayton. Throwing on first down. It starts. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take the lead on the first play of the drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Gano ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
180.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive in the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Shotgun snap here to go. Chased out to his right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Not on the same page with his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Like 20. What's that?
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick 6. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
You know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb, and quarterbacks, when we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, they can make you pay just as he did.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Again, left side for Gibbs. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
That's a gain of 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chain! Gotta move that chain! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Getting out to his left. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
We go to the up. What's that?
Goff to the air now. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's going to be brought down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running team, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
White 20. What's that?
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Finds the in route complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
One thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Trying to find his tight end. So they're left with 4th down here.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
4th down, Goff throwing. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Carry on Arnold in on the stop.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And no 1st down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they have the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Third down, 1 yard to go. They go right back to Tracy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? You really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Giants ball, just 1 quarter away from advancing in the postseason. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go, now go.
Here's Tracy once more. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war in field goal. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Again, right side to Tracy. Has a lane inside the 35. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. It's a gain of 22. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a... So skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone in the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
Even though that run did not net him a 1st down, I can promise you this, kid. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Trying the right side with Tracy. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. A handoff to Tracy. And he'll find that for a few. It's 3rd down.
Aiden Hutchinson on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Ready? We got to get everything in front of us. Go! Count!
From the gun, it's Tracy. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let
God damn, Mike. Yo, shut the fuck up. If you see it, you see it. You talking people fucking game plan. Shut up before we take our shit down.
Going to the ground again.
It doesn't matter. You see it. Shut up. You telling this dude my game plan.
On the line, touchdown denied. The defense
Some
calls it
dumb
timeouts,
shit.
and that's their 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. 19. Let's go.
Try again with Tracy. He's hit and driven backward.
Talking about a fucking spy. This nigga Mike Dog, yo.
Timeout, it's second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
Yeah, you spying though, but you're telling the dude in the chat what I'm doing.
Did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Playing my playoff game right now. I forgot his name. Fuzzy? The Lions?
I'll try with Tracy. And he's not going to get in.
Yeah, it's been up. Been up there and on YouTube.
Timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
Mike Dog.
On fourth down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by Gano is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Gano ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Devon Holland comes up with it.
Oh my God. Can't get in the fucking end zone.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that since they needed the big play, they found it.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. And they hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Scatterboom. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. Gano ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
Gibbs now from the gun. 2nd down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
180.
Here's Gong. Taken in by Williams outright. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
That's good.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very clean play.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
12. 180.
Looking to throw. Gone. Big strike here to Williams. This is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's good. For a Lions. First down.
Here he goes. One final shot. And there's our last in image of this game. It's intercepted. Colson and Devo's got it. And the Giants make one of their
Fuzzy, I got my payback.
coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game.
Yo, GG's, bro.
GG's.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road
Let's
win in the
go to the
postseason,
next round.
which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going
I'm
to get a
telling you,
shot
the first
to
game
punch
he
their
beat me.
ticket to the Super
He beat the
Bowl.
brakes off of me.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott.
Told you, bro. I don't
It's
like
a
playing
well-earned
niggas
win
twice,
for the
bro.
Giants, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
Good shit, though.
Bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out. Bring 'em out. Bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see about me. The whole city got pissed. Heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't need no
Know how that act now.
in the club.
What's up?
Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, bricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick.